Good morning. Hi. It is like 7 o'clock in the morning. The rice fields look beautiful and I'm still tired, still jet lag, but let me actually show you guys the rice fields. Bam, look at that. Gorgeous, beautiful, very early morning sun. My 𝘰𝘭 is up. 𝘰𝘭 is what we call my grandma. And she actually remembers me, which I'm shocked because I haven't been here in a really long time. And they've been telling me she's had a hard time with remembering people. But we are doing good. We are doing very good. I'm just going to take you around the barrio real quick. So there's a dog that I almost made friends with. There's a duck. We could not eat him. He was just chilling out, having his good old time. He went for a sun bath earlier today, and now he's just gonna waddle to his resting place. This is family. We're just chilling. They actually surprisingly have like a lot of solar powered things, like solar powered fan, solar powered radio. And then right here my tita is making rice cake, and as you can see they have like 2 sheets of leaves, and you're gonna see her cut up the leaf to wrap it, but it is essentially like rice, coconut seasoning, all like very organic, very healthy. And we literally have the rice field right there, so that's where rice comes from. And she's making a small little rice cake for us. So you see she puts it in the leaf, and it's sticky, guys. It's sticky, and then by the time you eat it, it's just soft and stays together. So you see she just cut the other half of the leaf. Of course these leaves are cleaned. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then using the 2 leaves, she shapes it kind of into a square like cake, and then you add extra stuff like I guess this is topping, and you press that in, keeping it shape. And see how it doesn't go all over the place. It's literally like a moist gooey cake, and it's full of coconut, very, very healthy. So very excited for that. And guys, it tastes so good. And then we just picked up a papaya off the tree. Look at that baby. Are you guys coming with me? Come on. So that rooster was actually following us everywhere we went. Guys, it's nighttime, and look, I've made a friend. See? He's so cute. It's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and we are getting ready to go flying at Good Boys Flying in Magalang, Pampanga, Philippines. So I'm a bit excited to be behind the wheel, or behind the wings. But yeah, let's go get ready to go flying. Okay guys, we are ready. It is like 5, 6 in the morning, so I want to show you guys sunrise. And y'all, that shot did not do it any justice, so here it is. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's golden hour. Right? Looks nice. I'm just waiting for my cousin and my aunt to come pick us up so we could go and learn how to fly, but it's beautiful. So we are actually on our way to a different province in the Philippines. There's a whole bunch of different ones, and it took us a while, I would say like maybe 30 minutes to an hour from where we're from. But there is an airport that actually gets off close by, and crazy thing is this part speaks a completely different dialect, so it was interesting. We're gonna go flying. And when you arrive, it's actually like a huge open field space. They actually have food up top, you have drinks, you could literally just hang out and watch the planes fly off. And they have a few different types of planes. We're waiting now to go see if we can go for a flight school. So here's some planes taking off. They actually have two-seaters, 2 different types, and then they have the one that could hold 4 people, and as you can see, they have so many different types of planes. As we are about to board, and did our debriefing, we checked our weight for balancing, and we're literally in the airplane hangar just waiting for the plane that we're going to be in to arrive. So a bit excited, and actually I think they're recording this for their page, so we'll see if it goes up there. But I'm going to tag them down here just in case you guys want to come fly. We actually had a last minute booking. Literally booked it last night, and they made room for us even through the scheduling. So, a bit excited, very, very excited. The way their pilot was so nice, especially with explaining instructions. So I'm gonna let you hear some of that instructions.
The rudders.
The rudders.
To go left and right on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll only let you step on the pedals after we land. So for the first part, it'll be my aircraft, my controls first. And then once we're flying, you can already fly the plane by yourself. Okay? So the secret to flying a small plane like this is just to look outside. Look at the relationship of the dashboard and the horizon in front of us. Okay?
Got it.
Right? So right now it's a bit hard to understand, but later, once we're flying, it'll just automatically click in. Okay?
Fear will work. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, guys. So here we are, literally just before takeoff. He's just going over everything with me, making sure I know what's going on, making sure I'm practicing safety methods, like making sure nobody's in the way, I get clearance to fly. And then here we are with takeoff. I'm going to let you guys hear the rudder for a bit. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there was a little turbulence, and that was like the scariest part because it kind of pushes you to one side and you have to fight it a little bit. But the way he explained it, he was like, it's not a fight. It's like, oh, they push you that way, you push them this way. And he was telling me like, you know, yes, it does go left and right, but you don't have anything to fear. You won't barrel roll right away, because when you turn it, even if you turn it all the way, the plane turns very, very slow. And throughout everything, he was so reassuring, so kind. He kept telling me that I was doing a good job. And really, the best thing about this was just how he made me feel so confident flying a plane for the first time. Because I will tell you right now, when it was takeoff, and when he first gave me control, and even when he first let go of the yoke for a little bit, I was panicking. But it was like one of those, like, you can't see that I'm panicking, but I was panicking. But he was so reassuring. He kept telling me I was doing good. He kept guiding me. He even asked for like, oh, can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, good, you're doing good. And if you couldn't see anything, like there's times where I got confused in the air because we made like a 360 turn around the town, and I didn't know which way was back, but he kept pointing out certain things just so that way I was more aware. And he didn't only just check in on me, he checked in on my cousin and my mom, who were sitting in the back. And guys, I didn't do any crazy turns because my mom hates roller coasters. So it was just a nice flight. I'm gonna let you guys hear more of the plane going just in case it relaxes you. So yeah, what they do is they walk you through everything before you even get on the plane. They walk you through it on the plane. You go through takeoff, and then he starts with like, hey, you know, let's just see, you know, practice you getting the plane in alignment, you know, going a little left, evening out, going a little right, evening out. And then he starts you with like, okay, you see that river over there? That river, he was like a tour guide. He told you like, that river over there is so-and-so river, and it actually goes this way into that. He's like, we're gonna follow that river, we're gonna go with the curve, and then the mountain over here is XYZ. Guys, I would like, he was telling me all these things, but I was so focused on flying. And then we got to the town, and he's like, okay, now we're gonna do this, you're doing a very, very good job, and telling everything like that. And the view was stunning, the view was amazing, it was beautiful. I couldn't believe that I was bringing the plane up and down so easily and moving to the left and right. And one of the things he said is, when you fly a plane, you got to do everything smoothly, because if you jerk it, it makes the plane jerk. So you have to just trust yourself and go smooth. But I just really enjoyed it, because you go in and within like maybe 5-10 minutes, they have built your confidence up so much. So I'll let you guys listen more to the plane. I will say, you guys don't do everything by yourself. What you actually don't do by yourself is you don't take off and you don't land. But what you do by yourself, what he teaches you is, one, how to start the plane. So if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you have an idea what to do. And then he teaches you how to control the plane in the air, how to bring it up, down, left, right, how to turn it around, how to follow certain things. And then he also teaches you how to line your plane up for landing and making sure that it's parallel with the track, and also even calling on the radio to inform everybody like, hey, you're looking to descend now, hey, you're this close, this is the marker for descent, you are here. And then even like, hey, we are going to begin descending. I believe our plane was Woodland 604. So I kept calling it, and at the end I was actually the one speaking on the radio to inform everybody that we're descending now. And then of course he takes over for the descent to make sure we land properly, but he also tells you how he's doing it. And he's like, as you're landing, you lift up a little bit to make it smooth and everything. And then after the plane's landed, he has you control the plane with the rudders, left, right. He has you do like a little dance to make it just so that way you can also learn how to park the car. So really, if you guys are looking to train to be a pilot, they actually have students there, people who come there all the time just to learn. Or if you just want to do it for fun, or if you are preparing for something like the zombie apocalypse, they do such a good job of making you feel calm, making you feel comfortable. And actually, as we left, these cows. They were over here right in front of our car, just like, hey, you guys did a good job. Proud of you. So they made us feel like going to eat. But yeah, we're actually going to SM Mall. And one thing I love about this mall is how entwined with nature it is. It gives off Babylon Gardens type of vibe. So we're walking, they have an outdoor parking, indoor parking, and we went to 𝑘𝑠𝑚, which is like a Korean tteokbokki buffet, kind of hot pot, and Korean barbecue. And then after that, we went to SM Mall to go buy pasalubongs, which are gifts. And guys, they have so many helpful people. It gave me so much anxiety. I'm not used to people talking to me when I shop, but they really want to help. And then we went home and it was raining. So it was just like, wow, we picked a really good time to fly because the weather was all over the place. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to updating you again. Good night.